Right, time for an update on my sugar-free challenge, which I've been on now for 3 weeks. Now, what started out as a 7-day challenge for myself personally to cut out all refined sugars and natural sugars just for 7 days has really changed my life. Cakes, pastries, cookies, donuts, chocolate ice cream, fizzy drinks, all these things that I really need to just get out of my system. And it was difficult at first. The first few days I had headaches, felt a bit grumpy, a bit irritable. But when you persevere and you push through that, every day you get a little bit more clarity. I've now been on holiday, I've been around ice creams and fizzy drinks, I've been through the airport, all the ultra processed food, and people say, why can't you just have it in moderation? It's about choice, it's about willpower, it's about having discipline. I wish I could feel like that and wish I could actually say, yeah, I agree, I can do that. But I just can't. I really, really find it difficult.
Okay, so what Joe is describing here is the honeymoon phase of a new diet. I hope it works out for him. But there are a few things here that make me concerned that Joe could be setting himself and his millions of followers up for a massive fall. These are things that are often deemed like normal, but make it feel super hard, pretty much impossible to eat processed foods, sugary foods, whatever we want to call them, in moderation. So let's do the list. Labeling foods as good or bad, saving up calories for later, maybe going hungry during the day in order to do so, trying to always choose the healthiest option, following a ton of social media accounts where people often take shirtless videos and put a lot of emphasis on weight, shape, dieting, trying to eat perfectly constantly during the week so you can have the weekend off, constantly researching and trying new ways to hack dieting, and believing that your worth as a human being changes when the size and shape of your body changes. So no, I can't say moderation and being able to eat all foods in moderation is possible for everyone because there's no way for me to meet everyone. But what I can say for sure is that every single person I've ever worked with has been wrestling with at least one of the things I just mentioned. So if you feel like moderation is impossible for you, if you're really struggling with that, before you label certain foods as things that you just can't do, make sure you're not trying to put out the fire with gasoline.